Caitlin Clark 2025 MVP trophy is loaded. Agent Wilson better bring the best she has, because as of right now, Caitlin Clark is about to give her a run for her money.
Caitlin Clark just silenced her doubters. Again, new video shows the Fever Phenom grinding through grueling drills, determined to prove her history-making debut season can even be better next year. Clark's first workout with new Fever coach Stephanie White shows she's hungrier than ever, ready to take over the WNBA.
Caitlin Clark is shutting down her critics once again. A recent video shows the young star pushing herself hard in training, with her eyes set on making next season even better than her standout debut. In her first workout with the new Fever coach, Stephanie White, it's obvious that Clark is more focused and driven than ever, ready to take her game to new heights.
Clark is going to be the best player in the W by the end of the 2025 season. I'm saying it right here, and I'm saying it right now. She will be the best player in the W by the end of the season.
It's not just about getting stronger physically. In a recent interview with People magazine, Caitlin Clark opened up about the mental toughness that's been key to her rise as a WNBA record breaker. From overcoming childhood struggles to her ongoing drive for greatness, Clark's journey is all about determination. Now, she's gearing up to take her game even further. Get ready to see a whole new side of Caitlin Clark. Picture this: Caitlin Clark, just after her record-breaking rookie season, walks into the gym with her new coach, Stephanie White. The excitement is palpable. Her amazing stats, leading the league in assists, three-pointers, and setting 62 records, flash on the screen, showing just how much she's accomplished. But then something feels off. Is that really the same Caitlin Clark?
My God, dude, Caitlin has truly got in her back.
Fans can't help but do a double take. Caitlin Clark's arms are bigger, more toned. She's clearly been hitting the gym hard. This isn't the same player who took the WNBA by storm last year. This is Caitlin Clark 2.0, ready to elevate her game. It's obvious, she's operating on a whole new level. So, what's behind this transformation? During the offseason, Clark has been laser-focused, building strength, fine-tuning her shooting, and mastering an unbeatable mid-range game. It's a winning formula.
That you work really hard in the off-season. You said yesterday you're always trying to get better. What's the thing that you're working on in this off-season?
I think, honestly, besides the actual basketball skill part of it, I think getting stronger, that's what I'm focusing on. I'm in the weight room a lot, just building that strength. Obviously, it was hard going right from the college season to the professional season. You don't get to spend a lot of time in the weight room, so that's what I've tried to focus on the most here. And then obviously, a lot of things on the court. I'm always wanting to get better, and that's kind of what drives me, and I love it. I love getting to do it, and I feel very fortunate that it's my job.
Let's break it down. That extra muscle? It's not just for looks. Strength and conditioning experts say it'll help Caitlin Clark finish stronger at the rim and handle contact like a pro, something she's no stranger to. Picture Clark, already a scoring machine, now able to power through defenders with ease. Pretty intimidating, right? But she's not stopping there. Clark has also been fine-tuning her shooting form. Why? Because the added strength gives her better balance and control when she takes shots. With a 42% shooting average, she was already dangerous. Now, with even more precision, she'll be even tougher to stop. Now let's talk about her mid-range game. Caitlin Clark is working on becoming a triple threat, dangerous from beyond the arc, tough at the rim, and now, with a smooth, reliable mid-range jumper. Coach Stephanie White is all in on Clark's potential. She's watched how quickly Clark adapts, praising her high basketball IQ, and how effortlessly she's made the leap to the pros. But White isn't just focusing on Clark's physical skills. She's pushing her to grow as a leader and help raise the level of her teammates too. So how will all these changes play out on the court? We're about to see. Clark's new workout routine is intense, perfecting floaters, battling through contact, and endless shooting drills. It's a glimpse into the mindset of a player who's never satisfied and always striving for more. But here's the key. This physical transformation is just the beginning. Clark isn't just reshaping her body, she's rethinking her whole approach to the game. And that mental edge? That's where things really start to get exciting. Imagine a young girl surrounded by skeptical boys, determined to prove she belongs. Fast forward to today, and that same girl is now the confident superstar dominating the WNBA. How did she get here? Caitlin Clark's rise to basketball greatness reveals a surprising truth about what truly drives champions. Let's rewind to Clark's childhood. There weren't many girls' basketball leagues available, so she did what she had to do. She joined the boys' leagues. For her, it wasn't about making a statement, it was just what needed to be done. Little did she know, those early experiences were shaping her into the mental force she is today.
Now starting for the Iowa Hawkeyes, Katie Clark!
Original clip. Picture young Caitlin Clark, dribbling circles around the boys who doubted her skills. Her dad coached the league, and there was even talk of naming her MVP. But some parents weren't happy about the idea of a girl winning that title. Can you imagine the pressure? Most kids might have cracked under it, but not Clark. She used it as motivation to keep pushing harder. So how did she develop that unshakable confidence? It all started at home. Her parents never told her she couldn't do something just because she was a girl. They let her compete, fail, and learn on her own. That kind of support helped shape the fearless mindset that's powered Clark all the way to the pros.
What kind of impact have they had on your work ethic?
Yeah, my dad played sports in college. My mom played in high school, didn't play in college. Had a bunch of cousins that played in college sports, high school sports, whatever it was, so that's who I looked up to. I was one of the younger cousins, a big Italian family, so that's kind of just what you did. You followed each other around, you were each other's best friends. So I think that's where it comes from. Like I always had to find a way to kind of hold my own, whether it was older cousins, whether it was the boys I was playing with, whether I was playing up with the girls, whatever it was, so.
Here's where it gets really interesting. Caitlin Clark doesn't just rely on natural talent, her secret weapon is her mindset. In a recent interview with People magazine, Clark shared some powerful insight. When I have failed, I've been confident in myself. Think about that for a second. While most people lose confidence after failure, Clark gets stronger and pushes even harder.
This moment since I was in second grade, and it's taken a lot of hard work, a lot of ups and downs, but just a belief in myself, and my parents always instilled confidence in me.
Psychologists say that competing against older or male opponents as a kid helps build an athlete's mental toughness, kind of like weightlifting for the brain. And Caitlin Clark has been strengthening that mental muscle from day one. Now she's bringing that mindset to the WNBA. Can she keep that fire burning at the highest level? All signs say yes. After all, proving the doubters wrong is exactly where she thrives.
What kind of drove me, and I failed a lot because people were older or people were better, and I couldn't stand that. And I think that's kind of what gave me that competitive passion and that fire.
Clark isn't keeping her mental edge to herself. She's passing it on to the next generation. Her message to young athletes? Simply, just be confident in yourself. It may sound simple, but coming from Clark, those words pack a punch. And if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We really appreciate you watching. Now, let's get back to the action.
I've playing basketball since I was a young girl, and that's not going to change. The biggest thing is just be myself and have fun. And if I do that, I think the rest is going to take.